Let's see. Just this chair. There we go. Yes, 49ers against. Should be. We'll play against the Bears. That'd be good. Let's check out the uniforms. Those look nice. Oh, the classic. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, 6 don't need to be any longer than that. Alright, let's go. Hope everyone's having a good day.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Bears and the Niners, next on Madden Football.
It is a pretty hot late summer afternoon here in the South Bay as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis to my left, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and CD, it's a good time to be a 49er fan. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And no run back here on the opening kickoff.
All right, let's go. Justin.
So here come the Bears to take over on offense behind their third-year quarterback, former Ohio State Buckeye Justin Fields.
We all knew Fields was an incredible athlete coming out of college, and last season, he unleashed it upon the NFL. Ran for over 1,100 yards and would have broken the quarterback single-season record if he had played the full season. He also threw 17 touchdown passes.
Get him!
And that's the next joke for him. More consistency.
I got the first down, though.
14 yards there on the
it's all right.
From scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Got him! Woo!
After the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
It's all right.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Oh, run! Oh, fake run! I almost intercepted it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
No! Got him. Yes, I got him down.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. On 1st and 10.
Got him.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Fields.
No! It's all right. It's all right.
Khalil Herbert, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
See if I can block this. I doubt I will, though. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I'll return it in the middle. I'll run it a little bit. I won't get far, though.
And the end result is a Bears touchdown.
That's fine. All right, 27. No bad. Brock. All right, Christian. Let's go, boy. All right, come on, let's go. Go! Nice. All right, I'll throw it this time to my boy Debo from South Carolina.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this.
Woo! Come on, Debo. Let's go. All right.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Oh, that wasn't Debo. I thought it was, though. We'll do another run with Christian.
But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes.
Come on, Christian. To the house. Woo!
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 26 yards for Christian McCaffrey. And the Niners are able to strike back.
My dude.
Touchdown of their own. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Get him! Got him! Sacked! Let's go!
Motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
I speared him.
Outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his
3rd and 17, baby.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Come on, get him, get him, get him. Not today. Yes.
He's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill. Back deep, Ray McLeod.
Ray.
Fielded at the 20.
It's all right.
Solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Niners will go
all right, I'll
offense.
do a throw.
1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
Get it. Oh, that was almost intercepted.
It's going to be incomplete.
Dang.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No
all right, we'll just run it.
As that throw arrived, tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Come on, Christian.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Go! Oh, spin, baby!
He may go.
Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Let's go!
Situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. They'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Good little stop there.
Every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Get it! No!
Oh, this is taken in.
Ah!
A huge play there for Chicago.
Ends first, though.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Dang.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Read option. Here's Herbert.
Got him.
He still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Fields now to throw.
Someone get him!
And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert powering up the middle. And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
2nd and 8.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Oh, the option left is Fields.
Got him.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to.
We stop them here. They may go for it.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Though I don't think they'd risk that, though.
Back to throw, Fields.
Someone get him! Oh, he dropped the ball. They're probably just going for the field goal. Yeah, I figured they were. Unless they fake it. Nah, they wouldn't do that. All right.
Kick is up and through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this 1-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates.
All right, I'll pass this time.
He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent.
All right, we'll run it, but I'll just do it to get that 1st down.
Have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 130 yards rushing for him as he is
George Kittle.
Here this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll buy some time right.
Let's go! Go!
Still on his feet.
Woo!
Brandon Ayuk, 57 yards. And the 49ers had 6 to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Now Moody for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception.
You should make Shane Falco in Madden NFL 24.
Back out there now to send this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Not today.
Balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Not today. Got him. Yeah, that was pretty dumb by Justin to do that. Now the 2.
2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You play FM.
They have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. More the motion man right. Here's a fake on the
got him! Spear!
Give up the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Here's McLeod on the return.
Come on, let's go! I thought I could return it.
Great
it's all right.
On the return, it springs him for 25. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10
I'll
on
throw
the
it.
Side of the field. On 1st down, Purdy sliding out of the pocket. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Kittle!
Like
I'll run it.
Pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Oh, good footwork on the spin.
It's all right.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last.
And that stopped the clock, so it didn't run anything down.
On 1st down, it's Purdy rolling to his right.
Oh, how was that not interference?
Incomplete.
Well, certainly push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
Woo!
Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point try now for Moody. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
He's a beast.
Field goal by Moody. He's back out to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first
They'll
half.
barely have any time.
With time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
Wow, I
guys
see why they
in
did
this
that.
situation if
That way
it's
they'll have
take a
time.
shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. McLeod to return it.
Oh, no, I couldn't do it. I thought I could.
So we reach halftime. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Oh, a dangerous
go!
Showing it here. Ray McLeod.
Let's go!
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Woo!
And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Now Moody for the PAT.
That was awesome.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face in the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try. There he goes, right side. Down the side.
Dang it.
And he goes inside the 20. He's across midfield.
Dang.
And
Just barely.
Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
Dang.
That didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Herbert, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal?
Dude! What? No!
And he is in. Touchdown.
Dang, I had him down! God dang it, man! Dude, I had him!
The Bears get a bit closer.
And talk about built to run the football, whether you're calling it on design running
Dang, man.
or him breaking out into the open field.
I'll give him credit for that, though.
Justin Fields knows where the end zone is. 8 rushing touchdowns last season. Only Jalen Hurts had more.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
So we can get another return. Oh!
He's past the 30.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, 49ers.
2 in a row.
Again, Elvin Barton, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. The extra point try now for Moody. And they open the lead down to 25 points. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before.
All right, I'll throw it.
Down, second and right of the yard.
I love the running in this game, though. It's so good.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Purdy. They'll roll him out right.
Block for me. Let's go! Brock Purdy, touchdown.
Brock Purdy taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Let me know how y'all are doing today.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right
Got
away
him.
and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Fields. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Could we see 3 in a row? Ah, dang it, I spoke too soon. That would have been something for 3.
But sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. That's good.
Debo
for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Purdy from the gun.
No! Oh my gosh.
Almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Purdy bootlegging it. He'll buy some time right.
Got it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And
oh,
just
it's fine.
25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Purdy.
Oh, come on.
The ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
Purdy with it on third and long.
Got it. Woo! Boom.
touchdown. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone.
All right, come on, boys.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts.
Oh!
It's intercepted.
Another interception.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Purdy to throw it on first down.
Oh.
That nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Purdy now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Got his target.
Debo!
Touchdown! Debo Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From the gun, here's Fields. Steps away to his left.
Oh, come on, bruh.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there.
Dude's quick, I'll give him that.
Here's Fields. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield.
It's all right.
Touchdown, Chicago. Chase Claypool, 60 yards. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Santos able to tack on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Here's Purdy.
Oh!
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas.
Oh, come on, man.
Too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one
we'll just punt.
Been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them
what the heck? It hit the dang post.
But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Fields throw complete.
Not today.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fields. Quick slant finding Claypool. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49.
They're at least trying.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Herbert, and he is met in.
Dang, Herbert just can't get nothing.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I've owned him this game.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Got him!
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
We'll just run.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes because, mercifully, this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense a few shots in. Up front seven, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan. They all...
That was fun. Let's see. Let's do Dallas, and let's see. Yeah, we'll go Browns. Let's go, boys.
It's Madden NFL 24, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys, and it's coming up next.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Let's go!
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Woo!
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat.
Gallup.
Yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this has taken that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get
Come on, Tony.
Comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards for Tony Pollard. And the Cowboys need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind the 3-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his second season now as a Brown, number 7 overall.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Oh, come on. I could have intercepted that.
Yes, sir. How about an out there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's out to Chubb.
Nick Chubb.
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. of the gun. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. But Deshaun Watson, and when you think about the toughest quarterbacks in the league to game plan against, he's got to be in your top 5, does he not?
And when you talk about game planning, putting him in the top 5, that's an easy call because he can make every throw. That's not an issue at all. He has great touch.
Dang it, he still got it.
But that mobility, that added dimension, when he escapes the pocket and those receivers find their way open, short, medium, and long, he finds the right guy. And last but not least, his toughness. He can stand in the pocket, take a hit, and deliver.
No!
Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, 31
Coop.
yards. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Go! Go! Woo!
Cowboys. It's an 89-yard kick.
89! Let's go!
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just able to learn when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. I never even pressed it. Or maybe I did by accident.
Here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed
Got him!
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Lawrence, my dude.
Their team's first sack of the game.
Went to my high school.
Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Come on, let's do it again. Come on, go, 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 go. Ah, I thought I could get it.
On the run back there, 33 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott.
Oh, you.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Open man downfield is long. It's complete. Touchdown.
CD.
CD Lamb, 35 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
That was nasty.
This will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
No! Oh my gosh. That should have been intercepted so bad.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
And he fields it cleanly. And he gets this up across the 35.
That's fine.
Before he's out of bounds. 39-yard punt.
Let's just run it, Tony.
Return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
Ah, come on.
They'll take it past
it's all right. It's all right.
2nd down.
I think if we put together a job,
all right, we'll do a throw.
Linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy.
Woo!
Saw a perfect example of it right there. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to
CD.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it.
All right, Dak, let's go.
Pressure. He's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone
Woo!
who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Oh, I didn't mean I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. It ended the quarter anyway. That would have been something if he called it, though.
Second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott.
No! Oh my gosh.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them.
Meanwhile, on
that's fine.
Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Well, dang, that was bad, Watson.
To be incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And
sorry, Chubb.
Non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now Watson.
Got him!
And the Cowboys
sucked! Parsons.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
He got ripped.
Corey Bajorquez to punt. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Oh, come on, man.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
This one incomplete as well.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force
that was on me. I should have.
Down shy the 45 at the 46. He did
alright.
To just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep.
Not the best one I've had.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Got him!
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Jabril Cox, the outside linebacker,
get wrecked.
Him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No!
It's Elijah Moore into space at the 45, and finally taken down. A big play that time for Cleveland. 54 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Got him!
And down he goes. They sack
Clark.
him right around the 41-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
The man's got a family! Well, not really.
Now it's Watson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And that is
no! Oh, thank God.
Wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Come on, we got to stop him here.
Chance going for it on 4th.
Come on, come on.
Got
him! Woo!
Close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
Let's go!
And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. On 1st and 10, Prescott flush to his right.
I still got it though.
Brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Prescott. Out of his hands.
CD
Lamb. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Prescott.
Oh, come on.
Now, this will be a Brown sack. Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and long for Prescott.
Get this, get this! Yes! Go, go! Touchdown! Let's go!
Touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
They have really had their way so far in the 1st half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is...
I didn't think he was going to catch it.
They decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Oh, my gosh.
Extra point forthcoming. And the lead is now 24. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I honestly thought he wasn't going to catch that.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. On 1st and 10, Watson.
Oh, if he'd have caught that.
Incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can.
Got him. Lawrence.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and breaking.
My dude.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. So we've come to halftime. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end
Damn,
zone,
Chubb can't get anything going.
Times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Watson off play action.
Got it! Let's go!
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. There's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Open
CD!
Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have opened the lead up to 30. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best...
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Now he's loose at the 40.
Ah!
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is down to 24. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers. He brings out this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
All right, let's run.
Not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have interest in the running game as well. And they did
wait, what's this?
There, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
What? Oh, except.
CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that call now might get the fans back into this one.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Got it!
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys...
Dang, that was awesome.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
How's everyone doing?
Here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
He's a grown man.
Yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Pollard.
Dang, I thought he got it.
Time as they're able to get him down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now here's Pollard.
Backfield,
and he will
escape.
And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time. And
all right, screw it.
Down.
We'll go for it.
Throwing, Prescott.
Got it!
Ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Woo!
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cowboys get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
2 crazy, impossible touchdowns he's got.
Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Watson. A nifty bit of score. 12 yards, 1st down.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the 1st down.
Oh, come on.
Field, a breakaway. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and all the way in. Touchdown,
Nick Chubb.
Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 65 yards. And the Browns are able to claw one back. Extra point by York is up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
All right. I'll give Tony some yards.
Dallas offense. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Going to run again here with Pollard. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only...
CD!
Touchdown, Dallas. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. I'm not sure what
I honestly didn't know he was there, to be honest.
Has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Watson.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
3rd and 2, Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On first down, it's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A good pickup there, a 22. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. So
I thought I could.
With Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Pollard again. There he goes, right side. Now inside the 25. And
Touchdown, Pollard.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25.
And now the Browns coming out on the field.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've
that was almost another interception. God dang.
Discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh, come on.
To Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Oh, let's go!
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
152 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And strong running here on the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Pollard going to try the right side.
Oh, come on. It's all right.
We have not seen that much today. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it's 3rd and 4 now. On play action, Prescott.
Oh, come on.
Down incomplete.
Sorry.
To be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
They're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Yeah, this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Nothing they can really do here.
One last throw here for Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Down the right sideline. And down to the 19-yard line. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys.
Let me go ahead and end here, guys. If you enjoyed that, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. Till next time, have a good one, guys. Stay safe. Peace.